Knowing how to love takes time. It's not something that just happens right then and there. It's not something that's just gonna fly by overnight. No. A lot of us have been in relationships that have damaged us emotionally. And those emotions live in our heart. And they're very difficult to deal with. And when we get with a person and we bring them into that new relationship, and all it does is stir up trouble. And it may last for a couple of weeks. It may last for a couple of months. It may last for however long it lasts, until one of you gets tired of the other. That man either gets tired of that woman and tells her, hey, I cannot deal with it anymore. I just can't take it. Or that woman tells that man, I can't deal with it. You know, it's over. I'm sorry. I just can't do this. But we have to start taking the time to understand ourselves, and we have to start getting us together. We have to learn how to cope with our past pains and let whatever happened go. But you cannot do it alone. We'll do everything else in the world except for one thing. And that one thing that we neglect to do, that we should do on a daily basis, is pray and talk to God. Have conversations with Him. God already knows what's going on with you. He already knows what you've been through because He is your creator. Things hurt. Let's be truthful. Things hurt. When you get lied to, when you get played, when you get cheated on, it hurts. It does not make you soft. It does not make a man a punk when he cries because of how a woman did him. It does not make a woman a bitch whenever she reacts because of how a man treated her because she gave him her all. I understand it. We're so quick to insult one another. A man is so quick to call a woman a bitch or a hoe or a slut or a tramp. All these other stupid names. And vice versa. A woman will quickly call a man a bitch, which is the ultimate no-no because we don't take to that very kindly. Or she'll call him a punk ass nigga, all these other foul things, and we do it to each other. It's like now we do things just to hurt each other all the time. I wish we can get back to the concept of old school love. I really, really do. I wish we can get back to taking pride, taking joy in what is really, truly a blessing. Marriage in itself is a blessing. I've never been married, but I want to be one day. I haven't been in a relationship for some time now. I would love to get back into one, a meaningful one. But things take time. We got to stop going out of our way and spending all this useless energy for the negative. Looking for what's not for us or settling for what's not for us. We got to cut that out, man. We got to get back on the right path and start praying. Start being more positive. Start looking for significant things that are going to better us. And the right person comes into your life, I really strongly feel like they will better you. It's just, we don't take the time to do what is right because we settle for what is wrong. What do you mean? We'll get with a person right now that we know we don't want to be with and just have sex with them because they look good. Or we'll just go out, we'll just kill time. And there's nothing wrong with going out. It's good to go have a good time. But we'll do it on a frequent basis just to pass time. But we'll get with someone and we'll end up using them just for their time. And I feel like people are owed more than that. So we have to, we have to get on the right track. We have to sit people down. We have to sit whoever we're talking to down. And we have to really have these conversations. A person will respect you more if you're honest with them. And they'll fall in love with your character rather than what you pack. You get what I'm saying? Things are going to get better in your life. I mean, it's hard to walk into a new situation when you haven't got over what's already being done. I understand that. It is. It's very, very difficult. Some folks live to hurt others. And you have some folks who live to please people. Some of us are people pleasers. That can be both a good and a bad thing, but we're people pleasers. But we'll do anything to please everyone else. But when do we take time to please ourselves? When do we take time just to have some alone time, some me time, and do more of what makes you happy? When do we do it? That's the thing. We don't do it too often. Because we're always out there trying to go look for what's not meant for us right now. It's meant for you, just not right now. Take more time to yourself. Regather your heart. Put it back together. God will put you back together. If you feel damaged, if you feel broken, God will put you back together, because He's not going to watch you suffer. He's not going to let those emotional wounds just carry on forever. He's not going to do that to you. When it seems like we're being punished, we're actually not being punished. God puts us through things to show us things so that when the best thing comes, we'll be at top form. Nothing more, nothing less. Pray about your situations. Pray about your own life. Pray about your own life. Make sure you're number one in your life and do more of what's going to benefit you and what's going to make you better. Focus on yourself. It's not selfish. It's healthy. You don't want to get into another relationship with someone and you have not healed. And that's just the truth. Love yourself. www.facebook.com/thepersonalconversation. www.facebook.com/thepersonalconversation. Thank you for all my supporters, and I love y'all. Have a good one.